but we begin our show at a charter school in Gallup. U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. visited the largely Native American town in western New Mexico Wednesday for a tour of Hozo Academy. It's a publicly funded K-11 in a network of charter schools affiliated with the conservative-leaning Hillsdale College, which is based in Michigan. It was Kennedy's latest stop during his trip through the Southwest, promoting initiatives that fit what he calls health and fitness priorities. Hozo Academy has done things differently since it opened in 2018, incorporating an offbeat physical education curriculum and serving food they say meets higher nutritional standards than most schools. We're going to hear from the principal in just a minute. But we need to explain how we and other journalists were able to make it to this event. News of the trip came late, as did media availability. The White House never released its location to the public. The school teased a special guest, but wouldn't elaborate. Late Tuesday, the Health and Human Services media team invited New Mexico in Focus correspondent Antonia Gonzalez, a Navajo Nation citizen who also has worked for many years at indigenous-led news organizations, to cover Kennedy's visit. Antonia received press credentials for her radio work and to be accompanied with a photographer from NMPBS. She was one of a handful of journalists invited to the event. Now, despite that invitation, Kennedy and his staff didn't provide time for questions after he spoke to students and faculty at the conservative charter school. Antonia wanted to ask him how the administration's policies will impact Indian country more broadly, from cuts to Medicaid to reshuffling the Indian Health Service. We wanted to know how actions like those fit into his plan to, quote, elevate indigenous health. It's a phrase that he's used often since President Donald Trump appointed him to the position. So Antonia followed him out of the school to ask. Here's audio of that brief interaction.
Sorry, we don't have time.
Indian Health Service elevating.
I'm doing everything that I can to make sure there's no cuts in Indian Health Service. That's my priority.
As for why Secretary Kennedy chose Hozo Academy for his visit, Antonia caught up with the school's principal, who explained how the connection was made and shared some details on why she thinks the school's philosophy will benefit children in Gallup.
We've been practicing and working hard for a long time on our physical education program. Right after COVID kind of struck our community, and it seemed to disproportionately strike us here in McKinley County with especially our Native American population. We decided that we would make an effort to have our students understand healthy lifestyles and understand physical fitness. And that's been a long journey. We did that with the John F. Kennedy's the President's Council on Physical Fitness, which he tried to start before his assassination, so it really never got off. But we watched a movie, a documentary called Motivation Factor, where they talked about the school, the La Sierra High School, and how they did this trunk program and got their kids physically fit. And so we thought this is something that I think would really be beneficial. Also, it's beneficial because our students struggle with some things like trauma. Some of our students have some very difficult situations that they're dealing with in their lives. And but then we thought, well, it doesn't really help if we have this strong physical fitness program, but we don't have a food program that supports it. So it doesn't really help if you're physically fit and then eating food that doesn't really help support that lifestyle. And so we've been doing this for a number of years. And Dr. Heidi Overton, she is a Gallup resident who now works in the White House and helps support this idea of like preventative medicine and healthy living. And she was a student here in Gallup and came back and thought, she was going to try to help us promote this initiative to have physical fitness and healthy nutrition. And it was really her connection to the White House and the fact that she's from Gallup and that she has friends who have children who go here that she heard about our school and the program that we were trying to develop.
Thanks to correspondent Antonia Gonzalez and photojournalist Joey Dunn for trying to get some answers from RFK Jr. in Gallup. Once again, we were hoping to be able to speak to the Secretary about how some of the Trump administration's executive actions and policy proposals will impact communities across New Mexico. Kennedy and his staff did not give us that opportunity.